morning, boys and girls. We are doing math lesson 10.14. Today we're going to talk a lot more about story problems. And I know this is a different and difficult skill for several of you. But if you just follow a few simple steps, it'll be easier for you to write the problem. Okay? Let's see. There are 3 questions that you need to know. Number 1, what do I know? Number 2, what do I need to know? And number 3, what operation do I do? Okay. If you turn your paper over, and we will skip the explanation in the front. Let us start with number 1. The direction says write plus or minus in the box. And they're referring to this box, okay? Let us follow the 3 steps. Listen to the story first. One team designed a ship and anchor for the sand sculpture contest. They used 349 pounds of sand to make the ship. They used 105 pounds to make the anchor. How many pounds of sand did they use all together? Now, that is your clue word, all together. When the question asks all together, we know that that is a plus. Let's go back. What do I know? Well, if you look at your problem, you know there are 2 kinds of numbers that we already know. They used 349 pounds, so we know that they used 349 pounds. What else do we know? Well, we know that they used 105 pounds to make the anchor. So let's see, 105 pounds to make the anchor. And then it says, what do I need to know? Well, the question is, how many pounds of sand did they use all together? All together means put the 2 numbers together. So the operation is a plus. Now you can solve the problem. 9 plus 5 is 14. Regroup the 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. Plus 0 is 5. 3 plus 1 is 4. So, the answer is 454 pounds. Okay, so pause the video anytime if you need to catch up with me, okay? Let's try the second one. The largest sand sculpture was 104 feet long. The winning sculpture was 32 feet shorter. Okay, so what do we already know? Well, the largest sand sculpture is 104 feet long. And what else do we know? That the winning sculpture was 32 feet shorter. All right, so what do I need to know? Let's look at the question. How many feet long was the winning sculpture? Well, if the winning sculpture, the largest one is already 104 feet long, and the winning sculpture is 32 feet shorter, what is the operation? Yes, it has to be take away. Let us see if we can do it. 4 take away 2 is 2. 10 take away 3 is 7. So the answer is 72 feet. Is it getting easier? I hope so. I will help you with number 3 and 4, then you will do 5 and 6 by yourself. Let us continue. There were 623 pieces of candy buried in the sand for the buried treasure game. So far, 215 pieces of candy have been found. So, let us write down what we already know. We know that there are 623 candies. we know that 215 were found. So we need to know how many pieces are still buried. So if they already found this, how many do they still have to find? The operation is, yes, it's takeaway. Good job. Do that by yourself. Pause the video for a second. All right, I hope you got the answer. Let's do number 4 together. I will leave that blank. I want to see if you really know how to do takeaway. Number 4. Mrs. Roscoe sold 142 carved wood seagulls. She sold 69 more lighthouses than seagulls. How many lighthouses did she sell? Okay, so we know that there are 142. That's 142 carved wood seagulls, and she sold 69 more lighthouses. So how many lighthouses did she sell all together? Yes, the operation is, plus. Okay, figure this out by yourself. I will not help you with number 5 and 6. I want to see if you understood the lesson for today. So go ahead and finish the page by yourself. And that's the end of our lesson. See you tomorrow.